There we go. Hello. How's everybody doing today? I can't remember what we were doing the last time. You just given your man his batteries. And I suppose we were just about to do something else. Sure, I'll remember once I get back in there. What fun thing did you do, Toasty? Ah, the Dune board game. Yeah, you were talking about that, weren't you? Was it... What do you do in that one again? Northern Advertiser Archives, 1913. Room B. Pick a faction, fight people, pay spice to the Emperor, and Spacing Guild. Nice. I mean, that does sound like Dune. Yeah, we're at the top of the... What? Alright, now it's actually over here. Here, right? Yeah. Now.
What the hell is this?
Oh, I should have listened.
How could it be so fucking cold in here?
Okay, don't go in there.
I'm already having a hard time moving.
There you go. Much better. Oh, matrix printer. Ah! Okay. Northern Advertiser, 1913. Enemy. $20.29. Okay, went up. Alrighty. Too far.
Hurry, get away from this mess. Damn it, there's...
Yeah, there is. It's over here.
I must find a place to hide.
Alright. Breathing minigame. Ba-bum. 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 There we go. That wasn't so bad, now was it? It did that on purpose, didn't it? Because I was just about to look at the right... Oh, you're not going to go into your stage, are you? Oh, you are. Okay, use this one. I love it how so much information can fit onto something so small. Anything else to say? Sure. Now, is there a microfiche viewer anywhere? Oh, we're in this room right now. Expected the spooky guy to be right outside waiting for me. Alright, let's see. What are those puzzle pieces? Okay, I know the door on the top right is a bad door that we should not go into. But let's check these offices, I guess. Okay. Sounds like we're good. Yeah, whose office is this? Oh, that's a microfiche viewer, isn't it? Rolls of film just dropped in a rush. Usher? Question mark? Okay.
Oh shit! The machine is broken.
What? Okay. Fair enough. Was I supposed to know what date specifically? Ah, I'm sure there's a pun in there somewhere that I can think of if you give me a couple of days. It's okay. Oh, that's not good. Hope you weren't cursed by this game. We just broke a microfiche machine by trying to look at spooky news articles. Ooh. So, I presume there's going to be another microfilm viewer in here. Yeah, it's right there. So, I don't think I should just try it again. Who do these clothes belong to? To be honest, if that happened to me, I'm not sure I would have gotten any sleep. If my computer ever dies while playing this game, I'm not going to bed. Stop that. Spirit was in the machine, not the film? You sure about that? I've only got maybe 3 tries. I think those over there are also offices. Thank you, I will. I'm gonna look around first anyway, just in case we can find more notes from Husher. Stupid occulting hours? Yeah. Haunted device repair. Aren't we all at this point? Okay. We haven't met Grace again yet. We did destroy a microfilm machine. I didn't hear anything, right? Okay. That's just an actual computer. Nothing connected to Usher. He can't have used this office. I'm mostly just being wary because I feel like this is the exact level that if I mess up on the microfiche again, it just locks me out of progressing or kills me. Mendex. Definitely don't hear anything. No, it's the next office that's bad. Paintings are totally Husher's style. He must have been in his office. I hope. Here we go. Some hasty notes written by Husher on a tattered piece of paper. Grant Ansberg, wealthy but fallen on hard times during the 20th century. What happened? Death of Argus Legrand. Check records and investigate the family, past and present. Heirs, distant relatives. I have to find out about his life, but also his death. 17th of March. There we go. Federal Bureau of Control. I was thinking that, actually. Did the FPC only operate out of America, or did they go to other countries? And if they don't go to other countries, are there, like, local branches? Is there an Irish branch? I should look up what that would be called. '17th March. That's what it said, right? 17th of March. So, we have a date to look at now. Hopefully that first one really was just a jump scare. Oh, no. My thumb gets tired before I can get to the end.
God, it was so cold.
Okay. Second time's the charm. Quicker to... No. I mean... Yeah, that's correct, I think. Lousy smarch weather. Why not, like, zoom in? I mean, it's probably this page. Decemberary. August. Politics, maybe? They're rich, so business and finance possibly. Crime reports, opinion, meteorology. Ooh, the classifieds. It wouldn't be national news. That sounds too big. Not sports, politics maybe. We'll print that off. It was the 13th day of the 13th month. The parents had gathered at the school to discuss the misprinted calendars. Other pages are business and finance, which might be it, maybe, because they're a wealthy family. Crime reports, maybe. There's kind of a spooky photo of a house here, actually, so that might be it. Yeah. The year after the Titanic sank. Oh, there we go. Crime, apparently. Makes sense, actually. We probably would be looking for crimes. That's it. This is the information Husher was looking for. We need to get out of here as quickly as... Yes, we do. Oh. Oh, they're not gonna let me. Nice. Printed news from the microfiche. News about Argus Legrand's death printed from microfiche. Ah, he hung himself. Legrand Amsberg family dies. Argus Legrand, the Legrand family heir and owner of the business conglomerate LGA Incorporated, has died in mysterious circumstances, along with his wife and his elder daughter, who was 8 years old. The events took place late last night in the family's holiday home, where they were spending some time in spring after their well-known magnate had been on a trip. Although the authorities have said very little in their public statements and the lines of investigation are open, the strongest theory so far is that the family has been the victim of a violent robbery, with the only survivor being the younger daughter, Ariadne, who is safe and sound under the care of police officers. It is really spooky that they just never figured out who he was. I know there's a bunch of theories, and one of them sounded real credible, but I can't remember who they were. I did watch like a Discovery thing on figuring out who killed Tutankhamun. I think they decided it was his advisor. I mean, no, it probably wasn't. It was probably just somebody really well connected, and they knew exactly who it was, and they just never charged him because he had enough money to pay everyone off. If you do the next area with Omar, he'll pop up in the next episode. Alright, fair enough. Yeah, I'll do the next bit with Omar. I don't trust this. Just have to go to the exit, right? It's literally right there. I can make that easily, right? Like, it's just there. Oops. Oh. Oh. God fucking don't I? Okay, you can put away your flashlight there. That's basically this entire game.
A note from a certain Sylvia that says, Professor Husher, remember to pick up your typewriter and the rest of your belongings from the library desk. This is the university library. If you need your own space, you can use your office. If Husher left documents in there, it may be worth taking a peek too. Let me see.
Yeah.
Oh God, did you read that? Argos Legrand, heir to the Legrand family and owner
Let's
of the
split up. They
LGA
do, though,
Incorporated business
is the annoying
conglomerate,
thing.
has died under mysterious circumstances along with
Oh,
his
no, it's
wife
okay,
and
Daniel. I
8-year-old
already read
daughter.
this out.
It occurred last night at the family's holiday home, where they were spending part of the spring after the famous magnate's most recent trip. While police remain open-minded in their official statements and maintain that all lines of inquiry remain open, popular theories suggest that the family fell victim to a violent robbery, leaving the younger daughter, Ariadne, the sole survivor. She is currently safe in police custody. Oh my god, they're all dead. This is a
I
dead
mean,
end. Husher
kind of
left
assumed,
some
right?
documents at the library. Maybe there's something there. It's all that's left to check.
Hey, I'm Burrick. Howdy, howdy, howdy. I mean, if you're gonna read that all out, you might as well just read everything else out so I don't have to. He's doing his best. All right, Omar, time to go. Yeah, sure, we'll bring the coin.
Let me go. I know the place. You keep searching this area.
Sorry about Grace. In my defense, that was clearly not my fault. The only place to hide was behind the one place I couldn't go. Oh, eeny, meeny, miny, mo. That's why I picked him. Nice library. I said it was a nice library, but sure.
All right. Everything looks calm.
Don't say that. Suppose I would be more worried if you said everything looks awful. Copy of the Northern Advertiser from 27th of August is covered in coffee stains. Be a real shame if some ghosts got to the books. Where did I drop a frame there for a second? Oh yeah, no, I remember. I don't think this book is related to what I'm looking for. It's about medieval history. So, I know, right? If only I could use these computers and access the library records. Maybe Husher left this here, although I don't see anything useful in these notes.
Mm-hmm.
I've always been amazed by this replica sculpture of... I'm not going to attempt that word. And his sons. It lends an air of prestige to the department. I'll never understand how they think anyone could work out from this messy bunch of scribbles. Work anything out from this messy bunch of scribbles. So, at the moment it only looks like I have one way to go. 2 ancient copies of the Quran. When I see them, I feel bad that I'm not really practicing, especially now. Hello? Excuse.
No.
What? Yeah, I noticed them. I didn't think I could interact with them. I didn't see a thing pop up. Yeah, can't interact with them, unfortunately. I figured I'd have a look if I could. want to go straight. But it kind of looks like that's the only way I can go, but that would be me trusting my eyes. Just gonna have another quick once over of this little area here. Books on occult and esotericism. It must have been Sebastian that took them out. And you have this lighter very close to what I can only assume are very expensive books. I can't believe how awful my near vision is. Thank goodness I always carry these with me. Okay. Was there something over here I couldn't look at? Oh, it was this. It was the book on occultism. Alright, straight ahead. See how that goes.
What's going on here? Oh!
Alright. No, then. Oh, now can I... Okay, I can look at the monitors now, right? Yeah.
Oh my god! What was that?
Well, in my defense, I couldn't look at these before. Yeah, no, could be going better. Oof. That's not good. Thank you, Zoni, for sponsoring this stream. Ew. Oh. It looks bad, even. You can't even see them here. Oh, there they are. Okay, and then that one broke. Which is the one that's up there. Ah, crap, I didn't mean to skip that. Ah, it's probably just him walking up. Pyramid Head probably would have been in the last one, since the last one was sort of the Silent Hill reference one. This one is apparently a reference to the game Obscure, which is a very obscure horror game from like 2005. Okay, so. Well, I'd never heard of it. Close to the university's founder. I like working in a place that's been here for hundreds of years. Okay, so given that I have multiple paths, what's that square? That's still labeled as a puzzle, so maybe I will... That's dedication. Yeah, I sometimes have streamer friends like lurked in the background. No one today because I forgot to check. Okay, so this is definitely still a puzzle. What if I... look directly at them? That's not it. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't actually ever watch that show. I only know about it through the memes and whatever they were called before we had memes. References. So the one up there is broken. And I can finally go up the ladder. I don't know where the cameras are in relation to everything, so I don't know if that's telling me the correct path through. No, we have to go the twisty path and not the straight road. Hey, if you get enough people in here, it'll be sooner rather than later. This might just end up killing Omar. I'm gonna hope that they're all downstairs. Not dead yet. He's got a better accent than Daniel, at least, so he's got that going for him. It's just one of those book cages. Hey, little... Oh, I don't... Ah, okay. I see. Okay, well, have to go back around and around then. The ambiance doesn't help. It's amazing how little I trust any of this. Ooh, a note.
Uh-huh.
In which a 10 was typically depicted as a sun disk emanating a radial series of arms ending in hands. Each hand held an ankh, symbol of life, and collected offerings. Although no anthropomorphic images, otherwise common in Egyptian mythology, have been preserved, some of these sun disk depictions have been. As part of his religious revolution, not only did Akhenaten get rid of all of such humanoid depictions, he also created, according to many Egyptologists, the first monotheistic religion. He named the pharaoh as the god soul representative on earth, thus disbanding and discrediting the priesthood. Although all these changes could be explained as a consequence of the turbulent political situation of that time, the truth is that there are gaps in this understanding which scholars have not overlooked. For instance, no one knows why Akhenaten suddenly decided to transform the way the temples had been until then, closed, dark, where the concealment of the divine was paramount, into expansive open-air temples where good lighting was the most important thing. There are also strange depictions where Aten is replaced, or perhaps opposed, by a dark anthropomorphic figure also emanating a radial series of arms, but in whose hands the Ankh does not appear. Sometimes these radial elements, or arms, do not have hands and have an ending. Anthropomorphism wasn't invented until 1928, during the first furry convention of... Seems unreal that I've spent so much time in here reading and now this place is turned into a nightmare. Those do look like nice chairs, though. This is a really nice looking library. It kinda looks like the long library in Trinity, but this is probably just a really standard library style. Hey, can I not get across to the other side without going down? I don't really want to go down. They are super nice. I kind of want one. I'd have no space for it. I can barely fit the chair I'm in right now into here. Portrait of Ivan the Terrible, when he was young. It's not very well known. Grace didn't believe it was really him. Bet it's not. Probably a developer or something. I don't trust this.
Creepy.
Did that work or not? I didn't hear it. You heard it? Awesome. Maybe I don't have it set to... Oh, I should probably pause this.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Oh, it's playing through the wrong... Ivan was, in fact, rather terrible. It's playing through my speakers instead of my actual headphones, so it's probably playing fine for you guys. I just can't hear it, which is a thing that I will have to figure out. Maybe if I refresh the cache. And then play one myself. Nope. Alright, well, as long as it's working for you guys, it'll probably start working for me on a refresh. It's future Burrick's problem. Monitor and output. It's at 60. Unfortunately, I can't decide which device it goes through.
Flames around you, flames, nothing but flames burning your flesh.
Nice. I mean, if I just turn up my own speaker, I can kind of hear it. Oh, I mean, I was gonna, like, go with the haiku for the first person. I'll probably end up getting them killed, so it doesn't matter. If I choose the wrong item. So, aren't you guys glad I finally gave you something else to use your points on? Why can't I get up? Oh, God, it wants me to go around, doesn't it? No! I don't want to go here. I haven't added it yet. I do have it ready to go, though. No, they're all thiefy ones. I don't like this. No, I don't want to go down there. Sure is a twisty path. Almost not twisty enough for my liking. Was I getting a... I didn't get a call or something just there, did I? Whatever. Must have been a notification on something. Alright. Crap. I will probably just have to go down here. No, go down. Down, I says. Even he doesn't want to go. No. It's these fixed camera controls. At least I want to go to is like right here as far as I know. But it's... Is that too direct? Is it not twisty enough? If I walk over this threshold, am I going to get grabbed? Probably. Oh. It's kind of the wrong place anyway. I need to go over to the right. Alright. No, I have to go look at the cameras again. On the double, Omar. No, over this way.
Careful.
Careful. Yeah. I really need to fix that. Pretty sure it's only doing that because I was testing them on my thing. It is just about time for Australia people to go to bed. Weird upside down people. Okay, so that has a desk, one of those book trolleys, and then over there. This painting. I'm an autumn person myself, but I can definitely see the appeal of winter. I mean, so far it doesn't look... So far, it doesn't look like there's anything bad over by that one place I want to go. Oh, I would if I could. I should really put up, like... I will do those two things. Now, one of the fun things about this is that it is a permadeath game. If I lose this character, I have to start over with the last one I have on hand. And this guy is removed from the game forever. Alright, stay up here for a bit. Okay, you're... 1, 2, 3. You're like the third one down. Yeah. Okay. Alright. Actually, that next one kind of looks... Hey, no, this is the right one. No, never mind. Right? I should probably still write up a thing. No! Fuck! Okay, alright.
Stronger this time. I have to be more careful.
Strike 2. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to get to. It's like... here. But it might be over the other side or something. Eep indeed. I only have one more go of this. As far as I know. Like, I was kind of hoping I could just get it from up here. There's all this junk in the way. Yeah, it's that square right there. And I wish I could just remember. Yeah, you know what? Yeah. Unless it's just I go in through that one on the side there and then around the other side of the bookcase. In which case you can just say, yes, Burrick, you're a genius. From the monitors. Good lord. So it's not even... I don't even go up the ladder to figure it out. It's technically water, but it is a Father Ted reference for alcohol. Yeah, I feel like the only problem with the monitors is just that I'd be able to tell where everything was if I could move them around a bit more and move my camera to look. Alright, let's see. From the monitor. You need to walk over and in between the second and third bookshelf to the left and stay against the bookshelf to your character's right as you move in between them. Don't move to the left. So wait. Is that from this end or that end? Because I don't trust going through this threshold again. my counted, that's where I got grabbed first. The Republic. Yep, it's probably the stairs. I don't trust that area between the two yokes. Bookshelves. Oh yeah, that's from the stairs. Wait, I got grabbed there. Oh no, I didn't get grabbed there. Oh yeah, no, okay. That's pretty much where I thought it was going to be. One second. That down. Belfast is really nice. I do like Belfast. Okay. And then checking it again. Oh yeah, okay. Oop. Yeah, right before they all sank. Oh, okay, only one of them sank. The other two were fine. I think one of them got converted into a battleship for World War II or something. I might be wrong with that, though. Looks like the security camera is off. Better turn it back on. Wing.
Okay. I should go back to the monitors.
Yeah, we probably should.
Damn.
9 hours, 9 persons, 9 doors.
That's not going to be easy to move again.
Yeah, so we probably shouldn't. I mean, it's safer up here anyway, so I don't know why you're complaining. Fair enough. I'm surprised they scrapped it in the end. It was a really big ship. I've been to the Titanic Museum ages ago. Might have been like 2013, the year after the centennial. All right. Problem really is, I don't know what I'm supposed to do with this. Sinking but sideways is a good way to describe capsizing, yeah. I was watching a video on a passenger ship in Chicago that capsized, which was awful. It actually ended up in more deaths than the Titanic. And I don't know what I'm supposed to do with that. Thought it might be look directly at them, but one of the guys down at the back, is nearly getting away. Look at him go. Camera 2 is useless for where we're going. Where we're going, we don't need camera 2. So it wasn't ever even a passenger liner, because as soon as it was done, they needed it for a hospital ship. Cool. Okay, well, definitely don't want to go down this route, because that's lined on both sides with the presence. This one looks mostly safe as long as I don't step into that one black shadow. Which, I think... Is this just the area with the... What do you call it? Ladder? I think this is just the area with the ladder. No, it isn't. Because it doesn't have the, picture. Oh, Christ. Where's the location? I can't even tell where anything is. Could. Yeah, maybe that's what I'll do. Hold on. Roll out. Okay. I have a picture of this map now. Don't fail me now, Microsoft Paint. Okay. I suppose the first thing I need to know... Honestly, I just need to know if going through... Awesome. No problem. See you later. Need to know if stepping through that area right there is going to kill me, because I have a feeling the answer is yes. I mean, really, the only problem is I don't know where... Yeah, the only thing that's an issue is that I don't know where the cameras are. Like, if I could mark them on my map, or if they were marked on the map where they are in the room. Suppose... Hold on.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Yeah, I do too. Camera 1. I think I kinda see the entrance. So, assuming that's the very, very entrance where I got grabbed the first time, it looks like it's safe to go... Turn the corner. Rotate back over here. That's safe looking as well. So, cross here. Okay, there's a globe. Don't care about camera 2. Globe is telling me that it's a bad idea to go there. I also can't go there. Yeah, can't go anywhere there. And can't see anything here, so that's not terribly helpful. And that's just a bad area altogether with the typewriter, which I'm pretty sure is where I need to go. Most of this area is safe except for this wall of presence right there. Wrong one. Ow. I have no info. Alright, screw this. I'm looking it up. Let's see. Scroll, 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 scroll. Okay, so the second one is also going from the stairs. Okay. So, second bookshelf, back around it. Okay, okay, I think I got this. Bye-bye, cameras. You were absolutely useless. Watch as I still die.
Careful.
I will be. I will be. As best I can, anyway. Scroll up a little. Apparently where I want to go is... God damn it, Omar. Come on. In here. Gonna be... I need like precise movement, and these controls are the exact opposite of that. Small table, the globe next to it to the right, while moving into the middle. Stay away from the area to your character's left as you move ahead. Stay near the cart to your character's right and pass in between the cart and the table beside... What? Okay, I think it's saying... Stay over this side. Oh, this is ridiculous. We don't even have a... picture of this. You'll hit another table while moving in between the cart and the table. Go to your character's left. Really? You'll move in between both bookshelves. Both sides of this bookshelf corridor is safe. Okay, yeah, here we go. And then... pass by the first bookshelf to your character's right. Then move in between that bookshelf and the next. Don't go to the final bookshelf in that camera angle, it says, which I assume is over there. God, there's still more. When the camera switches to show your character in between two bookshelves, walk to the center and in between the two tables in the middle. There'll be a cart with a red book to the right. I don't see any of that. Oh, okay. Okay, continue on it, basically, is what it's trying to say. Oh, yeah, there it is. I don't see how I was meant to pick up any of this from the camera angles.
That has to be Sebastian's desk. I'm close.
Natura Tenebrosa, Edgar Odell and William Lasky. An old volume that tells the story of the investigations carried out by Legrand and his companions. Neato.
Sinister nature.
Don't
Interesting.
careful. There's like a really bad area
Damn it.
immediately behind. Right there. Oh, there he goes. That was a hell of a time.
There was another book about Argos Legrand in the library. A compilation of research trips written by two of his associates in the early 1900s. Sinister Nature was a kind of narration of Legrand's
That was
frustrated
rough.
trips in search of paranormal phenomena, with one of the last pages marked by Husha, the cursed concert, St. Cecilia's Abbey. St. Cecilia, the patron saint of music. I'm not sure what Husha wanted when he set out in Legrand's footsteps, or how long he planned on doing it. But it was a start. The best place to start looking.
Thank you, I will.
Before it gets too late.
Okay, Spooky Cathedral. I can work with that. There. Minimize that. Get rid of that. Don't bother saving. Don't need it. And I really wish I could get sound alerts to play. They're always the best. They There, maybe if I have them. 1 second. Can I do a test?
Creepy.
Ah, there we go. Perfect. Now, okay, one more because I did have my headphones off.
Creepy.
Yep, that's coming through my headphones. There we go. I'm good at this streaming thing. Oh, I only get one choice. All right, Sebastian, let's go. Probably should have read more about what your deal is.
Isaac, my dear friend, you don't know what you've done with that cursed music box. By the time you tried to warn me, we had all heard the music. Now I find myself trapped in a tragic race against time. I had a hunch. I thought that perhaps by returning the box to you... Damn it, I've been such a fool. I lied, Isaac. I'm sorry. I just need you to hold on while I find a way to make things right. I left the house without telling Catherine. How could I possibly explain something like this? I thought she'd never believe me, and I was wrong. But now it's too late. I only hope you're all safe, and that you will find a way to forgive me.
Oops.
I must put an end to this once and for all. For my family, for you, and for my own sake. Argos Legrand. Everything revolves around that name. He was the person who had the box crafted and picked out the melody. I know he
They
died
are a
in
bit
1913.
the old
Newspapers of the day
hand-drawn,
reported a
black and
violent
white
burglary in his
motion
home.
comic type of thing.
Everyone died, save for Ariadne, who was just a baby at the time. The case was closed, but something just doesn't add up. The police investigation was far too short-lived, and the bodies were not buried, but incinerated. I believe they were trying to hide the truth.
Who's
I
they?
discovered that the book, Natura Tenebrosa, was written by two of Legrand's collaborators. The same two who followed him across Europe, researching all matter of ridiculous legends, all equally far-fetched. The last case in the book speaks of Legrand's last journey, on which he embarked just before making the music box. I've followed in his footsteps for weeks now, visiting every place, following every lead about that melody. Alas, I have reached the last leg of this journey, in the north. I find myself among the deserted ruins of St. Cecilia's Abbey, now covered in snow. Here, in 1912, the annual concert in honor of the
That's
patron
actually
saint of
the
music was
same
held. Legrand
Little
was not there
stock
at the time,
sound
but he came to investigate
that
soon after.
Beef used.
Every single person who attended that concert died or disappeared in mysterious circumstances.
Dun, dun,
And the
dun.
abbey has been abandoned ever since. The connection is clear. I know there must be something here, a clue I can pursue. If not, I don't dare think about the future. I can barely distinguish what's real from what's not. Something is watching me, following me, drawing closer and closer by the day. The melody still haunts me. Its notes echo constantly in my head. With each passing minute, they sound more ghastly and foreign. I see darkness all around me, and shadows lurking in the corners. I see my world merging with something else. I see another place. The Black
Dun,
Fear.
dun, dun.
I feel it's here with me.
Oh, and now I have to play as you. Dang it. Is this the end, the tooltip says? I don't know. I thought there was one more after this. 2nd October 1998. Interlude. End of the road.
Time to move.
Yeah,
I
it's
have
not too
to
bad.
find it.
1 second. I have to move something up here. There we go. Alright, off we go. Oh, what, you can't listen at doors? Damn, the door must have been closed before when I left the room. There's a small crack. If only I had something to stick in there. Sure, this is no time to be sticking small things in cracks. Seriously, not have any map available? It's straight up locked. Okay, thanks for letting me know. Possible to open without the key. Skull Church. Okay, fine. They're all locked. I get it. Hello? What do you call me? It's taken me 2 hours to remove one of these floorboards. There's no way I'm going to get in through here. What if you use the hoe? Features native music and song. Uh-oh. Funny might have filled it in by now or something. Stairs must have collapsed ages ago. I need to find another way to get up to that balcony. Okay, we're back to the start. Oh. Drip has filled up the basin. There's all kinds of filth washed down from the roof. This is back to the start, isn't it? Yeah. What's the steam coming from? Is this an industrialized abandoned church? We're in the forest level. We certainly are. Why is there a mirror? Why does that have to be here? Was it mentioned in the cutscene that just happened? Because I forget as well, actually. Oh. Stone fountain is covered in ice. The damn cold in this place is getting into my bones. It does look very chilly. They did a good job. There should have been more thief levels set in the snow. This must be extremely inhospitable in winter. Is it not winter right now? I feel like this is one of those times you'd know. Sound safe? Locked. Darn. Yeah. Well, it didn't end up well. Looks like there's a candle in the back there, though. Lots of candles here for a place that's abandoned. Most of these natural remedies expired before I was even born. Oh, that looks suspicious. I want to poke it. If it gives me the option to take it off, I'm going to say no. From what I can make out through the folds of these sheets, those remains have been here for decades. Okay. What are they doing still here? Some of these pharmaceutical books must be real gems, but they're no help to me right now. See, that's the part that does worry me. Dang steampunk monks? Steam monks? What's this? It looks like a spring from some sort of hydraulic system. Yoink. Interesting. They're pressing the spring started the water flowing, but there's not enough... Okay. There are a few utensils on the table. Books are beginning to fall apart, and the jars of chemicals look like they've been festering for years. Dirty dishes just left here. I wonder how long they've been here. You know, fire's still going. There are a few utensils. The bookcase doesn't seem to be fixed like the others, and the corners are worn down. Yes, and it moved slightly when I pushed the thing. Plants still grow on these cans. Right. Can you interact with it? Shouldn't waste time looking at plants. You gotta remember to enjoy the little things. If I want the mechanism to move the bookshelf, enough water has to get to it. Okay, so we gotta do some plumbing. Water pane of glass is broken and the cold air is coming through. Blah blah. There's a corridor behind the wall, and it seems that someone has tried to get in or out of there. Can't use our hoe to try to break in. Okay, let's see. What have we got so far? Well, there's the one door down here. Don't think sticking a hoe into it will do us any good, but it's the only item we have, so I'm gonna go try it. Bug. Fuck off. Sounds like it was behind this door, but I can't listen at it.
I'm glad I lit this. It's nice and warm.
You lit it? Okay. Piping system is very complex. What a relief it is to light the brazier. Awesome. Some old and wretched clay vessels. Wooden table is rotten from the damp in this room. It looks like it's about to fall to pieces. An old set of bellows. I don't think I can use it for anything right now. Piping has been dripping for days, months, years. Decades, even. Any spooky bullshit? No. Surprised he went out in this cold without, like, a pair of gloves or something. It's a shame Alina isn't available for any of the other episodes. He seemed nice. Has enough water not gotten to it yet? Did I misread the thing down there? Or are there more? I don't still have Oh, okay. I need to look at this now? Is there any other bits along the side? Well, there must be something else I'm missing. That's just straight up inaccessible for the moment. What? Okay. I didn't see any pipes out there. Yeah, they'd be going in behind the wall there. I don't see any along here. It's not like the fountain is taking up all the water or something, is it? Maybe I can see it from the window. Mystery character. I'm surprised Alina didn't win. Erica. Well, fair enough. Shut up for a minute, spooky ghosts. Oh. Okay. Alright, alright. I didn't notice this door. Ugh. It opened up for the water to get through, but even so, I'd say that something is still blocking it near here. Okay. Water in this bucket stinks like a sewer. I can't imagine it's healthy to even breathe the smell. Probably not. They're leaking everywhere and are almost eaten through with rust. Foul-smelling dark liquid is running over the surface of the table. But could you hide underneath it? It's still snowing. I hope it stops soon, or getting out of here will be even more difficult than it was to get in. And then you'll have to spend the night. Let's continue on down here and see if there's anything here. Okay. Ancient amphorae, like the ones Catherine put in the garden. I wonder if she and the kids miss me. The air is buzzing with flies and a sickly stench. Blood. Oh, no. Poop. It smells worse than it looks, if that's possible. I'm working on it. Please come back. We can't leave the house. Yeah, that sounds about right. Looks like there's something down there blocking the main... Ugh. The plumbing system is extremely complicated for just a few toilets. There's a layer of damp and decay on every single surface in this room. I mean, we're not very far into this. We're still pretty early on, so if the toilet monster gets me, yeah, if the toilet monster gets me, then, you know, whatever, I guess. I kind of want to look around to see if there's, like, tongs or anything else I can use instead, but on the other hand, no, I'm not looking forward to this. Yes, but in his defense, he did get double dared to do it, so I don't think I'll need anything so disgusting. Okay, so I guess the water's unclogged, yeah? Didn't make any noises like it was, but I'm gonna just presume it is. You indeed. Also very dangerous because sticking my hand in an unknown receptacle is exactly how I died the first time. You bastard. Nope, heard that noise, not gonna go check it. There we go. Don't like
I have
this.
a bad feeling about this.
So do I. So do I, Jen. Remarks made by the prior. Some days ago now, I observed the brothers performing a strange ritual. They took turns to sit in front of a mirror and, facing it, lit the lamp and then put it out. This shall remain as written testimony of everything that has been discovered and that has been passed on to me, as it may prove valuable to whomsoever finds it. Sitting in front of the mirror, they observe their own reflection and everything behind them. They then proceed to put the lamp out or dim its flame to the point that the eyes, blinded by the previous glow, no longer see. Thereupon, they light it once more and again observe their reflections and everything behind them, repeating the process several times and also saying, "Bloody Mary, Bloody Mary, Bloody Mary." And sometimes, God help us, the reflection shown in the mirror isn't what it should be. Can't begin to describe the horrors that appear. The mere act of committing them to paper is an insult to our Lord. But what I can say is that the more frequently these horrors appear, the closer they are, and the less time we have until they're no longer only in the reflection. Okay, so the more frequently they appear, the closer they are. That's not good.
I hope he can't get it open.
I don't know, man. He looked pretty strong. Nothing on the back. Biggie Smalls. This is the area from the end of the first episode. Zombie monks, or zunks, as they like to be called. The scribblings of desperate monks, desperate like me. Okay, sounds alright. This was probably the same as well, right? Oh no, okay. Still no map. Broken mirror, though. Mirror is broken, but you can still see parts of the room reflected in the shards like a bizarre mosaic. Zoinks! Yeah. Zoinks, some zunks. Oh, that's not good. God, how awful. Why are there so many bodies piled up here? How come only one of them gets a bed? Okay, camera angle changed a bit abruptly. That was a little weird. The wall has been furiously covered in crosses. I understand the desperation that leads to that better than I'd like. At this point, I'm kind of just stalling because I don't want to go downstairs. Somebody's made sure no one can get into the cell or out of it.
If this works,
Uh-oh.
let's see how much I have left.
Give it another go there. Not again. Nah. Why are you taking so long? Just do it already. You bastard. Wow. Okay. To be honest, I'm actually going to call it there. Because we're an hour 49 in. I only planned on going for about 2 hours or thereabouts. And I don't feel like starting a new one. So, yeah. No. Too bad. I mean, unless you're busy tomorrow, in which case I can go for a bit more. Although I do smell my dinner. Awesome. And we're going again tomorrow. Alright. Glad I finally got those sound alerts working. Okay. So, that's it for me for the moment anyway. Thank you everybody for coming. We'll be here again tomorrow. Same time, to do what I presume is the last chapter, the last episode, which should be nice. Actually didn't take as long as I thought it might, which is good, because I have more stuff. Huh, really? It's not? Oh, okay, fair enough. No, I'm happy enough with that. Don't tell me how many there are, actually. I want to just find out. Okay, so... Yeah, you were saying that the presence mini game that shows up in this episode is the best one, or was a better one than the last one. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. That should be good. Okay, enough stalling. I'll see you all tomorrow. The Requiem. Uh-oh. It's got a fun... When it's got a fun name like that, you know it's spooky. Okay. Thanks everybody for coming. I will see you all tomorrow. Bye-bye.